Hi everyone, it's Tony Fox and I'm from Mrs. Fox's Plans. So I just want to say hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. If you've already subscribed, thanks for coming back. Today I'm going to do something unusual. I know, unusual for me. I'm going to do a plan with me in my Papertess Design Weekly. I've got to say this is the first time using this, and it's by far my favourite planner. Yeah, I love it. So far I've only been in it for a few weeks, but it's just fantastic. So I've probably gone through this before, but it's just a pretty basic setup. This is a Van der Spek cover, which I got in a D-stash. That it was designed by another one of our fellow Australian shops. Sorry, I'm very, very tired. I've had shocking few weeks with my rheumatoid arthritis. There's a lot of rain around. I've got a knuckle that's I don't know if you can see this here, but this knuckle here is moving, and with rheumatoid, when the bones are being chewed at by the disease and moving, they're very painful. So I'm in a lot of pain, a lot of painkillers, all that sort of rubbish. But I thought what I might try and do is do this plan with me, and I think that next year that's what I'd like to do, a few more plan with me's and see how I go. So anyway, this is the planner. So this is the tracking area, which doesn't start till January. And I don't know if I've mentioned before what I'm going to use this for, but because there's all these slots across here that you can sort of do different things with. What my plan with this is, because I've got chronic health conditions, as mentioned 1,000 times, is I want to track, and the things that are important to me to talk to my doctors about is obviously pain levels, sleep, because lack of sleep can increase pain, fatigue, and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to number across here. So 1 to 10 is a typical pain measurement. So I figured, well, 1 to 10 in sleep, very rarely I'd get over 10, so I thought that would be great. So I'm going to colour coordinate using my Zarasa clip pens. I've got a few colours of those. So I'm going to put the legend up here, so what colours pain, what, and so on. So that's what my plan with this is. So ideally I should be able to see down here and see a graph and see, does lack of sleep increase the level of pain, or does the level of pain increase that? So then there's fatigue. So that's what this is going to be. So this is going to be a very a quick reference for tracking for me. So that's what those pages are for, of course. And then you get into your monthlies, and I've decided to not be so precious with these and actually write on them. So I'll do just a basic setup, which I'll probably do maybe this week. I'll do the January setup so we can do that together, and then this is really what's going on in my world. So if I have days where I don't have any appointments, then I might just put a little couple of words of what I did that day, so that when I go and do like a memory keep, I've got some information to look at. So yeah, so they're not done yet. I've got a couple of appointments which are already in, some holidays, so those are filled out. So this is the first week that I started this. So it started on the 27th of November. So this was me trying to figure out what I want to use this planner for and how to set it up. So this is a rough of what I want to do. So not sure that I like the way that is. So this particular area is still a work in progress. So of course this is the next week. didn't mind this. Still not 100% sure how this is going to work. And again, down here will obviously be appointments, but if I've got little things that I need to remind myself for when I want to do my memory keeping or my journal, then I'll just write a couple of little notes. And of course these are great for tracking or to-dos or whatever for different areas. And of course this is this current week. Today is the 16th. So here I'll just put, you know, what time I woke up. I'm trying to, as I said, keep a record of my sleep, so what time I go to bed, what time I woke up, and then maybe just a little hint of, like last night, went to bed at 8:30, got up 11, went back to bed at 3, got up at 7, so very broken sleep. Of course these are the to-do trackers, and then this is basically a to-do list up here, and here is like a gratitude / reflection. So yeah, I like the way this is set out, so that's what we're actually going to do today. In the notes section, what I've decided is this is just a brain dump of when I'm not feeling great, so hence last night I started this, and just I'm not going to pre-decorate this, I'm going to sort of decorate on the run. So this is me just getting everything out of my head about how I was feeling. I've done this my whole life, especially through my pain journey. I've written a book, and it's basically made up of entries like this particular one. If I'm having a bad time, and then I just blurt it all out on paper of how I'm doing. And this is how bad I was doing because I missed a page, so I'm going to have to glue that together. But yeah, this was just last night. This is how tough it was. So it's my way of getting what's in my head out. Different to journaling. Journaling really is just a synopsis of the day that other people could read through, but this is kind of a really personal journal that I hope nobody ever has to read. Okay, so let's get back. And what I've done is, rather than have the things that stick out tabs, I decided just to use the book darts to identify the months. Don't really use them in any great detail, so when I need to get to the current week, I generally will use tab marker. So, okay, stop rambling and get along with it. So what I've done is I've pulled out what I think I'm going to use. I'm going to use this Lauren Phelps design kit that I hauled recently. I just find that it's nice, summery, fruit, everything. This is the week before Christmas, so I was thinking that would be good. So I've got out my weather icons ready. I've written down the temps, and I've got my scripts of what I want to use, and they will go across here. And as for this section, still a work in progress. So let's get going. So what I might do is pick a colour that might be nice to work with this. Let me have a look. So just see which one we think we might use. Is a lemon or a lime?
Don't you go breaking my heart. I'm only done putting it all back together. It's a Christmas kind of love. I only want it if it means it's forever. It's a Christmas kind of love. I only want it if it means it's forever.
it's too hot today for us to even go outside, so I'll probably be spending my day here with you guys and do some more filming, I think. I think that's what my plan will be. Okay, I think that might do it. I don't think I need anything else on that, and as I said, I'm not going to pre-decorate that. That was as I was going through. I have just been putting down emojis that relate to what I'm talking about, so I'll do that as I go along. Well, that's it for me. So if you liked what you saw, if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Ciao for now. Bye.